Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Angel who wanted one of the Jagd Dogas in Zeta Gundam colors. I picked Gyunei's just because I wanted to run it because I haven't had it for as long as I've had the Quest Doga. And it's pretty good. Its Mega Particle Cannon still has the same defensive skill, I believe, as the Quest Doga, but instead of having piercing like that does, has heavy stagger, so can be a really good tool for getting you close to the enemy. As you can see, we have lost a teammate to begin with, so we are down a person, but that also means we get a 15% defense bonus, which is, not an amount to be sneezed at. Trying to get in position to hit that, I did, but I am not really close enough to follow up. Believe that's, I forget whether that's a Dovin Wolf or a Silver Bullet over there. It's definitely one of those things. That is Char's DJ trying to hit me, which I think it might, I forget whether it pierces or heavy staggers when that rifle is charged. It might actually heavy stagger, but I had just been boosting, I think, so that may have protected me. Or it might have been that I was already starting to charge my shield again. I'm not sure which, but... And there is a Phaz, which... The Gyunei Doga is actually a really great counter to that because of the heavy stagger. The Phaz, of course, has protection against various types of stun, so you can walk up and melee the thing and still and have it just, swing back on you or counter you without even really noticing you stabbed it. But a heavy stagger will still at least register as a standard stun, so that's not a bad place to be in. Also trying to make use of the shoulder grenades. I don't remember the rifle grenade as often as I ought to, though. But let's see, that Zeta has taken out my legs and hit me, fairly hard. And somehow I survived long enough to get back up, which I'm kind of surprised about. Just trying to send out funnels, which, to be honest, not my best plan, because I'm pretty sure they just stop working the second you die. So... It'd be funny if they just kind of plopped to the ground. That would be entertaining. But see, that Rebawu that got me got hit by the support fire a little bit, not a ton. But yeah, as you can see, they've got a decent lead, which happens when you're up a person. And that was a particularly nice bazooka shot, I thought. And let's see. I'm gonna take some throw out some support fire here. And hope it actually hits. Going for number one, their feet are planted. They're probably a sniper of some sort. So, hopefully, slow-moving, foot-planting mobile suits are good opportunities for support fire sometimes. I took a shot, but not a lot. Not a lot of damage. Now that might be an interesting skill for something to have, honestly. A suit, they've given... defensive skills for when you're knocked down and a couple other special circumstances, but a suit that takes less damage when it's unoccupied could be interesting. But, okay, I knocked that double Zeta down a hole, I think. So, throwing some missiles out in the hopes of hitting something, but I think I'm just lined up pretty well here. Yep, got the burst fire off from the rifle. Trying to get the funnels locked on. They do not have as long a range as, say, the Gundam Mark IV from the other day's incoms. So, and yeah, just definitely suggesting we bunch up because 4 out of the 5 enemies were on one person, so that's usually a good sign that it is time we work together. Especially, when with as far behind as we are at the moment at a disadvantage. So yeah, we need to be concentrating our fire. We need to be, working on this because just, trading kills when we're already at a disadvantage is not going to help too much. So, and I'm trying not to fall down this pit and also just trying to miss the Phaz by a mile. Wow. But funnels, as you can see, funnels hit it pretty hard and grenades will finish it off and somebody's coming up behind me, so I'm running away. Let's see. And it is the Char's DJ. And yeah, it's a thing. Let's see. Yeah, trying to like the color scheme though. Very, very nice. Reminds me of Master Gundam. But yeah, trying to just work against that. It has a lot of good weapons, so yeah, I wanted to get my shot off first, and I did, which gives me an opportunity to knock it down and hopefully destroy its feet. See, that is a Vargil, which I just realized from seeing the butterfly edges. Threw my shot a little wide because I was trying not to stun allies, but yeah, I should have just gone to the follow funnels because they pierce and they don't stun. They have build stun, which doesn't affect allies, so I can't believe it took me as long as it did to learn that. Like, I think I must have been like 3.5 years into the game before I learned that. But it has definitely improved my play, I would say. See, Faz tried to tackle. That didn't work for it. Just waiting for the heavy stagger to come up again, and it's here. And that's that, and that is that. And I am about to back into an enemy, into a Rebawu that's going to try and kill me. And then back away from it and back into a Vargil that's trying to kill me. Long story short, I'm going to die. Yep, there we go. But we are catching up, as you can see. I don't remember if we win this one or not, but we get pretty close, I think. So, I'm close enough that I felt like keeping it, because, yeah, just it was a pretty good showing all in all, I think. So, alright. And support fire, enemy support fire is going out. We could throw out more support fire if we wanted to, but I think just grouping up and, you know, going toe-to-toe with them is probably the best bet we've got. So, yeah, that is the plan as far as I'm concerned. One good kill with enough assists on it, and we've tied them, possibly even taken the lead. Just have to, you know, have to very carefully figure out where to be and how to do it. Missed the Faz with the big beam, and now I'm taking a lot of damage. Luckily, yeah, I was about to say, luckily the rapid fire on the beam machine gun, also good for build stun. So build stun is the fastest way to stop the Faz out of the various options. So yeah, now I'm going to try and hit it with whatever else I can get. And missed that. And I think my beam shield should be ready again. Like, I won't say I shouldn't be facing this head on, and I just ran face first into the Bawu's beam knees, which felt really stupid. And yeah, just like I said, trying to pile on build stun, lock on funnels, anything I can do to get that damage in. We are still behind a little bit, and I'm about to die, which is just going to make it worse. Yeah, I think we're not quite going to pull this off, but like I said, given that we were a person down the whole fight, I think we have a pretty good showing here. So I'll take it. And yeah, if one more person could get a kill, we might have done it, but yeah, just there was no time and no good targets. I like that color on Psycho Doga's wings, though. That's a nice color scheme all in all. And yeah, top damage at 109,000. Lost by like 1 or 2 kills. That, again, you know, on a 4v5, I'll take that. And yeah, you know, since they dropped at the beginning of the round, it may have just been a connection problem, but either way, it is done, and that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! But yeah, I got another Jagd Doga request for later on. Maybe I will try and do the Quest Doga for that. Not sure. Haven't run that in forever, so it would be a nice change.